Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Success Made Easy. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you're new to my channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos I post. So, I've been talking about this first class stamp flyer opportunity that I'm a part of, that I've been letting you guys know about. I figured I'd break it down even more for those of you that, if you're confused or you need to understand in simplicity how to do, how to join this first class stamp flyer. All you do is follow these simple steps. Okay, so the first step is going to be to read the flyer. And I say that because I don't want you guys to just get the flyer, fill it out, and then mail it out, and then you forget something. Okay? So read it over. It explains on the flyer what to do, but I'm going to go into even more detail to let you guys know exactly what to do. So the first thing you do is when I email you the flyer, I can if you're interested in this first class stamp flyer and receiving stamps in the mail, I can email you a PDF copy and you can print it out and then you can fill it out and then mail it off. But I'm going to tell you exactly how you do this, okay? So read over the flyer. If you got to read over it twice, a third time, third time's the charm. Read it over before you do anything. Read it over. You can read it while it's on your computer, your phone, whatever, and then you print it out. After you print it out, if it seems like it's something that you're interested in, you fill it out. You're going to put your first name, your last name, your address, city, state, zip code at the bottom of the flyer on the left-hand side because that is where you're going to fill it out at. You can put your phone number on the flyer. If you do not want it on the flyer, you do not have to put it. It's optional. Okay, that's the second step. So first step, read it over, print it out, and then fill it out. Okay, you need to make sure it's filled out. You're going to print out 4 copies. 4 copies. You're going to fill out all 4 copies. That's the second thing you're going to do. First thing, you read over the flyer. Second step, print it out, and then print out 4 copies and fill all 4 copies out. Second step, there's going to be 4 people listed on the flyer. This is just an example. Say this would be your first class stamp flyer, and I'm going to put here. Let me see. Let me put here example, so you guys won't think that this is actually. This is an example, you guys. These people are not actually listed on the flyer. I just had to simplify it for you. Alright, so this is just an example. First class stamp flyer example, right? So let's say Jim, Megan, John, and Chelsea's name is on your flyer, right? Or on the flyer that I send you. You're going to send Jim. Jim is going to receive your flyer plus 1 book of 20 stamps from you. Megan is going to receive your flyer plus 1 book of 20 stamps from you. John is going to receive your flyer plus 1 book of 20 stamps from you. And Chelsea is going to receive your flyer plus 1 book of 20 stamps from you as well. So all 4 of these people are going to receive your flyer plus 1 book of 20 stamps. Each person you have to send the flyer and a book of 20 stamps because that's how you join the first class stamp program, okay? This is how you join. If you do not do this, the admin will let you know that you made a mistake and you will probably have to redo it. He will let you know. So um, he'll probably send you a letter saying, hey, you forgot something. So you need to make sure that when you're sending off, like for instance, if you join under me, there's 4 people listed on my flyer. So you're going to have to fill out each copy. You're going to print out 4 copies and mail the flyer plus 1 book of 20 stamps to each person listed on the flyer. Like I said here, for example, if Jim is on my flyer and you're signing up under me, you'd put you'd fill out your flyer, put your information at the bottom of the flyer, and you're gonna send that flyer to Jim. Plus, you're gonna send a book of 20 stamps to Jim as well. Okay. The next person is Megan. Say Megan's on the flyer. You're gonna fill out your flyer, the second copy. You're gonna make 4 copies and send the second copy to Megan. You're gonna send the flyer plus 1 book of 20 stamps to Megan as well. Next up is John. You're gonna fill out the flyer, send the flyer along with 1 book of 20 stamps to John. You're gonna send 1 book of 20 stamps and the flyer to Chelsea. Once all 4 people on the flyer have received your flyer with their book of 20 stamps, admin, whoever admin is, let's say John is admin, right? John is admin here. Let's see. See, John is admin. Okay, let's say he's admin. That means he's the admin, the administrator of the program. He's the one that came up with it. He's the one that runs everything, makes sure it goes smoothly. You once he receives your flyer with your book of 20 stamps, he's responsible for sending out your welcome package. And that welcome package, once each person listed above receives your flyer about and the book of 20 stamps, admin will mail out your welcome package. That will come with 2 master color copies of the flyer with your name on it, and he can also email you a copy of the flyer so you can get started mailing out your flyers, okay? So once you complete these steps, once you send your stamps and your flyer to each person on your flyer, then admin will send that will let you know his number is on the flyer. Um, I'm going to show you the flyer in a few minutes. Admin's number is on the flyer, and you can call him and check up on your package to see if you received your flyer and your book of 20 stamps. I did that. And he can also email you a copy of your flyer so you can get started with your mailings, okay? That's what I did. Um, so this is how you basically join the first class stamp opportunity. You basically send the flyer, you print out 4 copies. You fill out all 4 copies, and you send each copy plus a book of 20 stamps to each person listed on your flyer. If you do not do that, you're not going to be able to join the program, and admin will let you know that, and it will be a waste of your time and his. Please, we don't want anyone's time being wasted. Time is money, you guys. We don't have time for that. Okay, so please read your flyer first before doing anything. If you have to read it 3 times, read it 3 times. After you're done reading it, if it's something you feel is for you, print out 4 copies, fill out all 4 copies, and put your flyer in your envelope with your book of 20 stamps and send that off to each person, okay? Send off all 4 copies to each person with the book of 20 stamps. Do not forget the stamps, because that's how you join the stamp flyer opportunity here, okay? Now I'm going to show you the flyer. This is what the flyer looks like real time. This is really what it looks like. This is my flyer. Has my name on it. As you guys see, my name's right there, okay? I didn't list my phone number because I really didn't want anyone calling me, but there's 4 people listed on this flyer, okay? So once you send the flyer, once you fill out the flyer, you print out all 4 copies, you fill it out, and then you send the flyer along with the book of 20 stamps to everybody, book of 20 forever stamps to everyone. And once admin receives yours, he will then send out your welcome package, and he can also email you a copy of your flyer, okay? So I printed out 2 color copies, even though he was sending me out more. I printed out 2 color copies for my printer, just so when I do videos, I can do it for video purposes only. But if you guys are interested in receiving stamps in the mail, I would recommend this program to anyone that's looking to join this is not even, all you're doing is, the only thing you're coming out of pocket for is paying for the book of stamps, okay? Now, when I joined, there was 3 people listed on my flyer. Now, there's 4 people because I've been added to the flyer. Once you're added to the flyer, that does add more people, but it's worth it in the end, you guys. I'm telling you, it's really worth it. It's worth joining. Trust me, it really is. It really is worth joining. So if you guys are interested in receiving stamps in the mail, let me know. I can send you a PDF copy of this flyer. You can print it out. You can fill it out. Make sure you send 4 copies of the flyer and 1 book of 20 forever stamps to each person listed on the flyer, so you can get your welcome package sent to you. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos I post. Take care and stay safe.